My beloved, the moment Sanjaya begins to speak, something divine happens. The silence breaks, and the battlefield breathes. Before every great story unfolds, there must be a witness, and Sanjaya is that witness, the one who sees what the blind cannot. He says, having seen the army of the Pandavas arranged in perfect formation, King Duryodhana approached his teacher, Dronacharya, and spoke, "Listen carefully, my child. This is not just a king walking toward his guru. This is the ego walking toward wisdom. The restless mind, seeking approval from what once guided it. Duryodhana's heart trembles, not from fear of the battle, but from fear of truth. For he sees the other side, not as enemies, but as mirrors of his own choices. He stands on a sacred field, and yet he feels only the weight of power, pride, and possession. My beloved, there comes a moment in every soul's journey when it must face the army it created. The consequences of its own thoughts, desires, and attachments. That is what Duryodhana sees before him. Not just warriors, but reflections of his own inner battle. And who narrates this vision? Sanjaya, the seer within you. He does not judge, he only observes. You too have this Sanjaya inside you. That quiet awareness that sees your emotions rise and fall. Your ego speak, your heart whisper, your fear tremble before your faith. That is divine sight, Divya Drishti, to see not only what is happening, but why it is happening. When life places you before your own inner battlefield, and your mind runs toward the old teachers of fear and control, pause. Do not speak as Duryodhana did. Listen instead, for your Sanjaya is trying to show you something, the pattern before the transformation. The moment you begin to witness your mind instead of obeying it, you are no longer the blind king, nor the proud warrior. You become the seer. That, my beloved, is where true battle begins. Not outside, but within. Every emotion you feel now, anger, jealousy, pride, fear, is an army awaiting your awareness. Do not fight them with hatred. Observe them with presence. They will dissolve under your gaze. Sanjaya speaks because consciousness has awakened, and you are beginning to see your own Kurukshetra not as chaos, but as clarity. Remember, you do not need to destroy your thoughts to find peace. You only need to see them, for what is seen clearly loses its power to bind. When you learn to watch the mind like Sanjaya, you will no longer fear the Duryodhana within. For even ego bows before awareness. So today, do not ask, why is this happening to me? Ask gently, what is life trying to show me through this? And in that question, your inner Sanjaya will awaken. That voice within you that says, be still, look deeper. That is me. Krishna. When your world shakes, when your heart races before the unknown, know this. You are standing at the doorway of awakening. Every verse of the Gita is not a command, it is a mirror. And every reflection you dare to face brings you closer to me. Stay close, beloved devotee. Your awakening has begun. This is what Krishna says.